which is the International Air Transport Association. These two bodies are regulated very highly, and they also regulate us very highly to make sure that we produce standard output. Please do not hesitate to continue giving us the continued support. Thank you very much, the board members of Uganda Aviation Academy. You guys have been very supportive, and without you, the academy wouldn't be what it is today. On behalf of Uganda Aviation Academy, once again, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to each and every one of our graduates who have made it today. Congratulations, and may your future be filled with boundless success, endless adventures, and clear skies ahead. Aim high, fly high, and may your journey be filled with blue skies and tail wings. Congratulations. Thank you. I would like to invite our dear director, our papa, the proprietor of Uganda Aviation Academy, Captain George Michael Mukula, to say a word. Thank you, sir.
Give us a big hand. Our chief guest, the Right Honorable Deputy Speaker of Parliament, Right Honorable Thomas Tayebwa. Give him a big hand. The Senior and Special Presidential Advisor, General Elwelu. Those of you who didn't know General Elwelu, please let me ask him to stand up. The Deputy Director General of the Uganda Civil Aviation Authority, Madam. Now, you can also see the board of directors of Uganda Aviation Academy, if you all stand up. The chairperson of the board of directors, Madam Yogi Birgwa, is out of the country, but she has delegated one of the board chairpersons to represent her, and will be making her remarks at an appropriate time. But I have also a special guest, our special guest, the CEO, the Iron Lady of Uganda Airlines. Our chief guest, I didn't want anybody else to introduce this great lady because, as you know, aviation is the most highly regulated industry in the world. And because of the discipline and the time, she has got to commit herself to another meeting, and she'll be leaving us a little before, or about 11, because aviation entails high-level decision-making. So I will request indulgence to allow her to come and make her remarks, and then after that, she will be excused in order to allow her go and take effective decisions for our airline. But before that, I want to say, our chief guest and Right Honorable Deputy Speaker, this lady here, the CEO, is one of the most dynamic ladies and CEOs we have in the country. Uganda Airline, as you note, was renewed, and its capability and capacity was engineered by the National Resistance Movement Manifesto under His Excellency the President, who said that Uganda, being landlocked, should not be left out of the connectivity, especially with tourism and our international travel. I would like to thank you, Right Honorable Speaker, for having endeared and allowed the airline to now flourish. Uganda Airline is flying very high. Madam Jennifer will come forward and make very clear, specific achievements that the airline has had. But one of the most important things, Right Honorable Speaker, is that for this industry, which is the most highly regulated industry in the world, the professionalism, the etiquette, the training, capacity building can only be empowered if you generate the right team to feed the airline. Her invitation, her presence here, is a commitment to ensure that we have both forward and backward linkages in building both training institutions to build and strengthen the capacity of our national airline. And I would like to thank Madam Jennifer that she has a very professional team supporting her. The success of the airline would not have been possible if she didn't have a correct team. We thank you. I will not say much, but I will speak later, but only to invite you, because of time, to ensure to make your remarks. And I would like to urge you before you come that this is a ready team of young people, cabin crew, if you like to stand up, cabin crew. A big hand. You see how beautiful they are? Very, very young, very energetic, and have gone through etiquette building. They have gone through customer care. They have gone through most of the most professional and profound trainings under IATA and ICAO. And I want to say really that the training they get is what Etihad, Singapore Airlines, American Airlines, and Ethiopian go through. We have been to the Ethiopian Aviation Academy, and we have a working relationship. But we look forward to now signing an MOU to work with you, and through you, the Right Honorable Speaker. Please sit down. Ticketing, would you like to stand up? We have ticketing here. Yes. Excellent. This is the ticketing team. Very young and dynamic. Please be seated. Aviation, AVSEC. Do we have AVSEC here? Aviation security there. Flight operations. Flight operations. You can see this is a team of young, dynamic people fully trained in flight operations. Thank you very much. Dangerous cargo or cargo training. Yes, that is the team that we have. A big hand for them. Is there a team I've left out? Eh? Airport operations. Airport operations. Airport operations. So you have the works of airport operations. May I also take the opportunity to introduce the cabin, the flight, the instructors, if you like to stand up, the instructors. Without this team, these are very professional teams. These flight instructors are very professional and licensed by Civil Aviation Authority, all of them. We thank you, the Deputy Director General, for this initiative. Please be seated. And the management team, if you would like to stand up, management team. team. Thank you very much, management team. And then, of course, we have the board. Now, we have a very clear guided path, and the board will eventually speak. I want really to thank you and invite Madam Jennifer, if you like to come and make your remarks. Once again, a big hand for her. This is going to be your employer. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Captain. Good morning. I'm usually a backbencher, so Captain ambushed me. Very surprising for the role I hold at the airline. The Honorable Deputy Speaker of Parliament and Guest of Honor, Honorable Thomas Tayebwa, the Chancellor and founder of Uganda Aviation Academy, Captain Mukula, Mike Mukula, the Deputy DG, my colleague and friend and regulator, Miss Olive Lumonyi, board members of Uganda Aviation Academy, the CEO, Uganda Aviation Academy, students, parents, and guests. I'm going to make this very, very short. I serve you all at Uganda Airlines. I don't say I work at Uganda Airlines because I'm a public servant. So I serve at the airline. So once you work at the airline, you become a servant of the country. I'm delighted to be invited. This is my first time to this event. I was actually asking Esther, apart from cabin crew, what else do you train? And I was very pleased to see a whole list of programs, Captain, and I'm proud to be associated to you. I just have a few things to say. For the graduates, you probably think you've studied and this is it. But in life, development, self-development is a continuous project. So this is just the beginning. If you thought, oh, I've done high school, now I'm doing this degree I'm through, that's just the beginning. In aviation, most of my colleagues have like 100 certificates over the years. They study this, they study that, because aviation evolves, and a lot keeps changing in aviation. So I hope you don't think this is the end, this is just the beginning. So open up your minds, there's a lot out there waiting. At Uganda Airlines, we follow a strict recruitment process. I'm glad Captain Mukula talked about an MOU. I don't think we have one. So I'll also speak to our HR to discuss that, especially to start at a level of internship. I would like to thank the Aviation Academy, the Uganda Aviation Academy. The Uganda has not had a consistent airline industry. Aviation has been consistent, but airline industry has been, for those of you who know music, staccato, you know, up and down, yeah? I think the last time there was an airline was in 2014, when there was Air Uganda. And then before that, of course, there was Uganda Airlines. Then we come in, and we are looking for people with the skill, with the knowledge, with the grooming that we would like to start an airline. And I'm pleased to see that you have all these courses, and as an academy, we're able to work closely with you to have the right skill set in the airline, because that's a challenge for us. I can humbly tell you that when we were setting up, we had a lot of people who did not know aviation or airline. And it was such a challenge, because even with training, it becomes more expensive for the airline to bring them to a certain level. So I'm glad that you are coming out and as graduates, and we look forward to working with you as an organization. At the airline, we are very passionate about Bubu, supporting Ugandan products, and you are that testament. And for those of you who are not Ugandan, we still have an open policy where we employ all nationalities. why do we do this? Because we believe that where we operate, where we fly, when we go to Mumbai, I'm sure the Indians would love to see a fellow Indian serving them on board. So I'm glad to see that it's a multicultural group that is graduating. And we look forward to inviting all of them to work with us at the airline. Thank you. The airline is expanding. It's expanding both in routes and equipment. We soon receiving our leased aircraft, not one, not two, but we will have a number of them. We'll start with one. And that already spells growth even for staffing. We're going to be putting out an advert for more cabin crew, for more pilots, for more flight dispatchers. So please be friends of Uganda Airlines on social media, because we don't receive, you know, they're a young group, so they know what that means. We don't receive hand papers. We receive everything on our careers page. So if you're not a friend of Uganda Airlines, I don't know what you're going to do. We will not look for you. So you have to be friends of our social media pages to be able to do that. Like I said, we are growing. I heard you had people from airport operations, flight operations, ticketing. As we expand our routes and as we expand our whole portfolio, we will definitely need that team coming through. We now do our own self-handling. That means, for those of you who are in the industry, who are not in the industry, means when you come to the airport, the people that check you in are Uganda Airlines team, not a handler. We recently received our AMO certification, and that means Approved Maintenance Organization. So we now have a maintenance and repair organization. We have our own engineers working on the Sierra J in particular areas. And that's exciting for us, because that means we will invite more engineers from the different schools around the country. And we hope you will move into that area as well. We are now working on our cargo setup. We are working closely with our regulator. And we've been working closely with Olive in terms of land. And we are working to make sure that we have our own cargo setup. At the moment, we carry our cargo in the belly, meaning with the passenger and the cargo with you. We want to expand that. So we are doing that. We've expanded in terms of, we only started with 4 routes in 2014. Now we are moving to 13. By the end of the year, we will have added on another. By end of the year, I mean by the end of 2024. I've added 6 routes. So you very soon will be announcing 2. And we're excited to see that we're expanding and look forward to expanding with the Aviation Academy. I want to thank you, Captain, and the team for inviting me. And those are my few words. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause to our dear CEO, Uganda Airlines. We love you so much. Board of Directors, Chairperson, represented by Madam Janet Bugembe. Thank you very much. A round of applause, please.
Our guest of honor, the Deputy Speaker of Parliament, Honorable Thomas Tayewa, the Senior Presidential Advisor, the Deputy Director General of Civil Aviation Authority, our dear board members, management of Uganda Aviation Academy, our parents, graduates, good morning. I would like to extend my heartfelt congratulations to each and every one of us for this major milestone. I am here on behalf of our chairperson of the Board of Directors of Uganda Aviation Academy, Mrs. Yogi Birigwa, who is not able to attend this ceremony. I'm going to read out her speech as written. The esteemed board members, distinguished guests, respected school management and leadership, proud parents, and most importantly, the most brilliant graduates of Uganda Aviation Academy, I warmly welcome you to this great day. I bring greetings from the entire board of Uganda Aviation Academy. As the chairperson of the board, it is with great pleasure and humility that I stand before you today on this auspicious occasion to celebrate the remarkable achievements of our graduates. This is a moment of immense pride for all of us, a culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and perseverance. First and foremost, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to my fellow board members for their commitment and tireless efforts in steering Uganda Aviation Academy towards excellence. Your vision, your guidance, and invaluable support have been instrumental in shaping the trajectory of this esteemed institution. To the dedicated faculty and staff, whose passion for teaching and unending dedication have been the cornerstone of our success, I offer my deepest appreciation. Your relentless pursuit of excellence and commitment to nurturing the next generation of aviation professionals has not gone unnoticed. I also want to extend my gratitude to the parents and guardians who have entrusted us with the education and future of their children. Your unwavering support and encouragement have played a pivotal role in the journey of those graduates, and for that, we are truly grateful. To the stars of the day, the graduates, congratulations. Today marks the culmination of your academic journey, and as you stand on the threshold of a new beginning, I urge you to embrace the opportunities that lie ahead with enthusiasm and determination. With over 20 years of experience in the aviation industry, I have witnessed firsthand and remarkable transformations, innovations, and advancements that have shaped this dynamic field. From groundbreaking technological advancements to pioneering new approaches to aviation safety and efficiency, the possibilities are endless. As you embark on your professional journey, I encourage you to remain steadfast in your pursuit of excellence, to never stop learning, and to always strive to push the boundaries of what is possible. The aviation industry is evolving at a very, very rapid pace, and it's imperative that you stay abreast of the latest developments and trends. But above all, remember that success is not measured solely by professional achievements, but also by the impact that you make on the lives of others. As aviation professionals, you have a unique opportunity to inspire, to innovate, and to make a difference in this world. So go forth with confidence, courage, and conviction, knowing that you are well equipped to soar to new heights and make your mark on the world. Congratulations once again, and may your journey be filled with endless opportunities and boundless success. May the good Lord watch over your footsteps and make them shine brilliantly. Thank you very much. At this juncture, I would like to invite a very special person with us, and we are blessed to have her in the room. This is the Deputy Director General of the Civil Aviation Authority, Mrs. Olive Lumonya. Let's give her a big round of applause as she comes to speak to us. I think we can do better than that. Let's give her a big round of applause. Thank you, Olive, for honoring our invitation, and we are glad that you always support us when you can. Thank you.
Wow. As you see, I don't have any written speech, so you know what has happened. Right Honorable Deputy Speaker, the proprietor of the school, board members, and staff and parents in this room, congratulations. I think for me, the school is actually doing what we need to do in order to achieve what is expected of us in the aviation industry. As you all know, we have two major audits, global audits by ICAO. That's the safety audit and the security audit. I want at this time to thank the chair of the school and the team for having enabled us to pass that audit. Because that audit, if we hadn't succeeded, then Uganda would have been rated poorly. I also want to reaffirm the words that my colleagues have said already, to say that the opportunities in the aviation industry are many, but you must unlock your minds immediately. Don't focus on only one that you have studied. The opportunities are there. It's how you think, believe, and focus on where you need to go. The other one, you're many. I think the chair read and said 5 of you stood, 8 stood. My question to you is, why would I employ only 1 out of 5? You all have the same degree or the same certificate. You all qualified, same level. It means that your level of attitude, behavior, and all others are very pivotal in the decisions that actually employers take. You can get into a room and everybody has a PhD, and on my side, when we're interviewing, we are actually looking out for the person that will fit in the organization, the person who will have the right attitude, because we don't want to chase around changing people's attitude. So I think you need to look at your qualification as an enabler and look at what other values that you need to look. I hope that the industry has grown and is improving. Pre-COVID, we were receiving 1.8 million passengers in Entebbe International Airport. As I speak today, end of year, we had 1.93 million passengers in the industry. That, and also the airlines that are flying into Uganda are also increasing. So for you, as you graduate, those are opportunities for you to be able to position yourself, look out for those opportunities, and go for them. I want to thank the school, because some of the courses that have been said, AVSEC, in-flight safety, those are my areas. Those are the people that I would need. But as I said, we'll try whatever we can. I think we've been giving internships to you whenever the opportunity comes, and I want to commit that we'll continue to partner with the school. Where we can support with internships, we'll be able to do. Where there's an opportunity, we'll compete and support you. So I want to wish you a very, very beautiful career path as you live today, and focus on the next journey. Thank you very much once again for the invitation.
Thank you very much. Another round of applause, please. I'd like to take this opportunity to invite a very special person to this academy, the founder, the chancellor, but also a very passionate aviator. Someone who I've known for a lifetime, but someone who I know puts piloting and the sky first. May I invite the one and only Honorable Dr. Flight Captain George Michael Mukula to make a statement on behalf of the board and our guest. Thank you.
I would like, first of all, I've already recognized the protocol, but our chief guest, a big hand for our chief guest. Mwongere ku bugalo. Yongeza tena. Our chief guest has just a few years ago graduated from being a youth. So you can understand what it means to have a youthful chief guest. A big hand for him. Right Honorable Thomas Tayewa is a very religious man, very married, and also a very committed and effective leader in Parliament of Uganda. When he legislates, and you can see on his left, he has got a legislator who is also a senior presidential advisor, very senior. And General Elwelu has been in several combat missions, not only in the country, but outside the country, including Somalia. So General Elwelu is battle-hardened general. I would like to thank the Director General, Deputy Director General representing the Director General, for having taken the initiative to come and join us today. Thank you very much, Madam. Your words were inspiring and motivating. These young people will go back home completely reformed and changed, because what we talk about now is the mindset change. Mindset change is very important. The career you're in, aviation, is one of the, and I said this earlier, the most regulated industry in the world. Highly competitive. And you will see that from the number you are, there are very few. It's not like a gradation of the university where you have mass. Aviation has got a limited scope. And you, our chief guest, it is important for us to note that in aviation, if you are in cabin crew and you even have one single tattoo, you will not qualify to join any airline in the world. A single tattoo. And you'll find that in the industry, you have to be measured. Your attitude, your approach, your grooming, the way you carry yourself, because sometimes you carry and manage very complicated passengers. You have to be measured in such a way that when the passenger has lost his cool, he is irritated, he is annoyed, and you are afraid. You must ensure that the passenger is comfortable and the passenger is always guided very well. These cabin crew have been trained in such a way that they meet the international standards in grooming and mentoring and training. You have now noted that in the aviation industry, you have got different disciplines. These disciplines cover several aspects of the airline. And you have heard from the CEO of Uganda Civil Aviation Authority. You have also listened to the Director General. The 1945 agreement, the 1944-45 agreement, which was in Chicago, which formed the International Civil Aviation Authority, created a change and a dynamic in managing aviation all over the world. And the instruments of governance of a sovereign state in the aviation sector are with the Uganda Civil Aviation Authority. I want therefore to say that they have a very, very strict and regular oversight by ICAO, which comes into Uganda to see that ICAO, the Civil Aviation Authority in Uganda, follows the standards set by the International Civil Aviation Authority in order to conform with the international standards. So I would like to thank the Civil Aviation Authority of Uganda that you continuously maintain the high level and the standards that we require and the ICAO requires at a global level. Thank you very much. The instrument which gave the new Uganda Civil Aviation Authority powers was rolled out recently by the amendment of the law under the stewardship of Parliament of Uganda and the Speaker. We'd like to thank you that you now created a position of Director General and Deputy Director General, and you covered many aspects that conform into the International Civil Aviation and Regulatory Authority. I would like to thank you very much as Parliament of Uganda for having been able to go through that legislation and get it signed by His Excellency the President. What is important is that our chief guest, you can see the multicultural, multi-setup, multilingual, multi-nation presence here. You can see that we have trained in the past students from India, students from Pakistan, students from Eritrea, from Somalia, from Ethiopia, from DRC Congo, from South Sudan, from Rwanda, from Burundi, some from Zambia, some have come as far as Comoros, some have come from Nigeria. I want to say that this institution is an international institution, and we are where we are because we maintain the international standards. And some of the students now that we have graduated from this institution, we have Kwagala, who is now flying for American Airlines, one of the best airlines in the world and in the United States. She was a graduate of this institution. A big hand for her. We have students who are now with Qatar Airlines, some with Emirates, some with Etihad, some are with Air Tanzania, some are with Air Rwanda, and some are in different airlines and disciplines, both in the country and outside the country. I want to say that our standards are very high. We will soon be bringing back and working towards training pilots and engineers in power plant and maintenance, including what you call electronics. This will be part of our training. We're going from strength to strength, and this is the 12th gradation in our training, meaning that we are one of the largest in the country. Actually, the largest in the country, because the East African Civil Aviation Academy in Soroti has mainly 4 or 5 disciplines or training. We have more than 9, and once we bring in piloting and engineering, we will be the largest in the country in terms of the disciplines in training in the country. We are licensed by International Civil Aviation Authority and Civil Aviation Authority of Uganda, ICAO, Uganda, and we have an ATO, an approved training organization. We are also licensed by the IATA, International Air Transport Association in Canada. And I want to say that we have also got several other certificates, and we're on the line to be approved by National Council of Higher Education, so that some of these disciplines will be equated to levels of degrees, levels of diplomas, of national recognition. But aviation being what it is, our chief guest, I want to assure you that this institution will not leave any stone unturned. We are going to keep the standards very, very high all the time. I would also like to thank I also like to say that I've been informed by the spokesperson of the Civil Aviation Authority that the Civil Aviation Authority appreciates the overwhelming support from the Deputy Speaker in his recent global audit, especially in the legislation. Within the day or two, legislation passed by Parliament. Thank you very much. This, I can say that in aviation, we will be presenting to you very soon, and this will be brought to your office, Deputy Speaker and the Speaker, a medal or an award to appreciate Parliament through you for the support you extend to the civil aviation industry in the country. Thank you very much. To the parents who have been able to manage the tuition, I would like to thank the parents for having made sacrifice. General Elwelu and many others who are also parents, thank you very much for supporting your students and your people. We really thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We have trained your people here to the highest standard. And I want to tell you that this discipline and the training they have undertaken will be of international standard, each of international standard. And as the lady, the chairperson of the executive managing director of Uganda Airlines spoke earlier, the airline is growing from strength to strength. And she has already elucidated on the matter very clearly to say that there are many open spaces, placements that will emerge. And many of these will have to work so hard to be pre-qualified and be taken into, employed by the airline. It is therefore upon you to make sure that you maintain the discipline. Temugeja nnyo, airline tetwala nnyo banamige. Try as much as possible to keep your weight, keep physically fit. You have seen General Lulu here. He remains once a soldier, always a soldier, fit. And once an aviator, maintain the aviation discipline. And I want to thank you also for that initiative. The parents, really thank you very much. To the students, I want to thank you for the hard work you have put into this training. Because without hard work, you would not have passed the IATA training and the exams that you went through. These exams are not marked in the country, they are marked in Canada. I would like to really thank you for the energy you put in, the discipline and the patience you've been able to put across. Thank you very much. I really look forward to one day sitting in the airline and being served more by more of you, so that that airline will be empowered, driven, and really run by the Uganda Aviation Academy. I sat with the CEO of Uganda Airline. In a few days ahead, we'll be signing an MOU of partnership between Uganda Civil Aviation Authority and Uganda Airlines. That will be a milestone, so that you can go for internship, you can go for secondment, you can be recruited, and as she has guided you, keep in the tab to ensure that you are always on line, on tune with the career placements or gaps that emerge in the airline, so that you can be taken in. I hope you'll be able to work so hard. Not everyone may be taken. It depends on you and your mindset and your attitude. As she has said, and the Director General said, you can have many people with PhDs, many people with masters, but if your attitude and your approach is not right, you will not be taken in. It is really in your hands to qualify to be taken in by the airline and other disciplines or other employment institutions. To the instructors and the administrators, thank you very much for the commitment and the hard work. You have worked so hard, you have grown. This is your 12th graduation. Congratulations and well done again. To the board, I would like to thank you for the policy guidelines, the oversight functions, to see that the correct tangent is always maintained. To the government and His Excellency the President, I would like to thank the National Resistance Movement for having given an enabling environment for us to have institutions like this and to have a free market economy. I want to assure you that, Right Honorable Speaker, before the National Resistance Movement came in, there was only one aviation academy in this country. Kenya had 37. But as we talk now, Uganda is catching up. And this aviation academy, if you went even to Nairobi Wilson or anywhere in Kenya, our standards are much higher than Kenya. And that's why you find that students come from all over the world to come in here, because Uganda always sets the highest standards of training in the country. I would also like to thank His Excellency the President for his foresight, his initiative, to see that the country can have more and more airlines, more aircrafts. If you look at Tanzania now, they have 15 aircrafts. If you look at an airline like Ethiopian Airlines, they have 121 aircrafts. Kenya Airways has got 49. Uganda has still got 6. But I want to tell you, as the lady has told you, government of Uganda and through Parliament is continuously committing more resources so that more and more people can be taken in and employed. Ours is to train. This would not have been possible if we didn't have a visionary, a person who has got a foresight for young people. These are the employment opportunities, since 80% of the population is below the age of 30 years. This is the dream of His Excellency the President, to empower the young people. Thank you very much. In conclusion, I want to thank the Right Honorable Speaker of Parliament, Madam Anita Mong, and you, the Deputy Speaker, for having honored our invitation, for having come in this morning, to see that you share moments like this of glory and achievement with the young people. This is what Uganda wants. Bavubuka baffe bannayuganda baagala okulabira ddala nti nno nabo bwegatta ku nkulaakulana y'eggwanga. Eno y'enkulaakulana y'okulabira ddala nti nno bavubuka babafunira emirimu, naye nga babanga bayise ku training ennuŋŋamu ebasobesezza okuleeta enkulaakulana, nabo bafune emirimu, bafune era nabo bakule nga beeyagala ku nsi yaabwe. Mwekubire mu ngalo. Right Honorable Speaker, I will not take a lot of time, but really take the honor and the humility to invite you to address the guardians, the parents, and the country at large. A big hand for the Right Honorable Speaker. Asante sana. Mara mbili. Mara tatu.
Thank you. My senior brother, Captain, is the Chancellor, Uganda Aviation Academy. My senior colleague, who represents the UPDF in Parliament, General, my sister Olive, the board and the management of Uganda Aviation Academy, but most importantly, our graduates, the reason why we are here, and your dear parents, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here to represent the Right Honorable Speaker of Parliament, who has given me a message that I will read verbatim. But before that, I want to say I have been impressed personally by the arrangements, by the keeping of time. I have very many places where I'm invited, and then my protocol team starts telling me, no, wait for an hour, wait for, you know. Here they told me I should be entering 10:20. At 10:20 I was here and I phoned you already. If we could continue working that way, this country will go far. Because we have a standard time. And I'm told in aviation you have your own time. Zulu time? Yeah, Zulu time. So you must be on the same, you must be on the same time like the rest of the world. So I want to thank you for that. And you guys look smart. You guys look smart, you look beautiful. And Captain has talked about the sizes. My 6-year-old son told me that he doesn't want to be fat. I said, why? He said, because I want to be rich. So we were just joking. I don't know, this is international school. So I'm like, is Daddy fat? He said, kinda. And I'm like, a 6-year-old boy? So I said, so is Daddy rich? He said, somehow, but if you were not fat, you would be richer. So it seems the standards in your industry are very stringent, and I'm glad I'm seeing people who meet them really working here and undergoing training. Maybe to add on, the CEO of Uganda Airlines put it very clearly that just this is the beginning. It seems it's training after training. You don't just become comfortable that I've graduated and you take a rest. You have to continue training after training. So parents, I request you to continue supporting these young people. They've not yet attained funds that would enable them to have more and more training. So kindly support them so that they improve on the experiences and training. This is a sector that is highly regulated and which is non-negotiable. That's why the other day, when General Katumba Wamara, he met me at a function and he said, right, Honorable Speaker, it was evening. It's like, I don't know how I even approach you. I said, but you have already approached me. He said, no, I have something really urgent. I said, a general, you're fearing this one who has never been an LD. I've been quarreling with the Reru. I will not even now give him his rank. But at least make me a corporal. The man can't, these guys are so difficult. They can smile, you eat together, but when you beg him to at least be a honorary corporal, he can't give. So I said, now it's my time also to be tough. So it's like, no, our international supervisors, the regulators are in town. They've said in 3 days, we must have amended our law to meet international safety standards, or Entebbe Airport is not going to be allowed to receive international flights. I said, what? So I called him in my office. I said, you know what? Bring me the law tomorrow. I see if I can give it to you the next day. So he brought it. We put it for first reading. And sometimes I tell people, we are the ones who have power. But there are things where we don't have control. If it's international standards, if a law is saying we are trying to make a law aligning it with this international regulation, what's there for Parliament to debate? Are we trying to create our own standards? We can't. So I'm glad MPs agreed with me, and we did the law in around 30 minutes. And the president signed the next day. That's the speed at which a country should work, not grappling over, you know. So this is a highly specialized industry, and Madam Regulator, all of my sister, I can assure you and guarantee you of our support as a Parliament in terms of funding, in terms of regulation. The only thing which I asked for, which has not come from your people, let me report here. I have been begging your people to give us a cost for the next, what do you call it, this one, which connects to the bridge. Because Emirates told me they would even be ready to bring here an A380. But But we don't have bridges at Entebbe. And yet we have the connection points. So I've been begging your people to tell me how much it is. We give you the money in this budget, but it's not coming and we are concluding the budget. So now that I've reported you in public, because some people would say, how do you prioritize? Coming tired, you're from a long flight, and then you start walking on those steps, long steps. The other day I was on Qatar Airways, that's how I moved out. Then you start crossing, you're very tired, you're from a 24-hour journey. So tell us what you want us to do, and we do it. Bridges, how much does a bridge cost to say we can't get you that money in the budget? Yeah, so let's work together, and we see how best we can support. To our graduates, the world outside is full of vultures. Most of you young ladies, you look beautiful. And we love beautiful people. Kindly be cautious. Your job is tempting. You have every kind of billionaires. You have every kind of crazy people. But their aim is to use you. None of them is aiming at building you. We can buy you good iPhones. We'll buy you good jewelry. But we shall destroy your future. I beg you to be focused. I beg you not to be tempted. It pains me. It pains me. Because I have talked about it. It pains me. I go at Serena, I find young girls drinking champagne which I can't afford. And drinking in bottles when me, I'm rationing a lower quality. You guys, you're drinking unlimited there. Where do you get that money from? Huh? It is short-term achievements. We are vultures. We are looking for you to destroy you. I want to be open. Just, there's a time I even say it's very difficult to be a beautiful young girl because the temptations are so many. But you can resist. And social media these days doesn't lie. You'll go out, you destroy your life, my son will bring you home, that you're the one he's going to marry, and I look at the social media pictures of you in shisha, blowing shisha, you guys, you blow shisha at once you fill this room, and then you put yourselves on social media. Huh? You take this takira, huh? And you're in lines. Huh? You dress only from here to here, the rest is empty. You say as you show. That's not how you build a future. Building a future requires serious discipline. Let me tell you, some of us make very difficult choices. Captain knows my routine. I'm office, home. Office, a golf course, I play golf, I go home. Okay? When people are looking for scandals on us, Ugandans cannot look for good things you've done. They never. The moment you go up, the moment you go high, Ugandans never look at you going higher. They look at when you're coming down. When is he coming down? When is he coming down? If you facilitate it, tomorrow you'll be down. Okay? We know many people who have tried to look for dirty stuff about us. These days, to get a job, I'm an employer. To get a job, we do due diligence on social media. The internet does not lie. What you do in darkness, the internet brings it out in daylight. So I request you, my beautiful sisters and brothers, please keep yourselves safe. That's the only way to guarantee your future. Otherwise, if you don't do that, whatever you've studied here will turn into nothing. I don't know how best I can put it. Allow me to stop at that. And you see, the one who is talking to you is among the potential. I don't think I'm that ugly to be resisted by most of you. And I can afford, you know, I can afford to spoil you. I can afford an iPhone. At least if I can't afford an iPhone Max, I can afford the other smaller iPhone. So, and I know the people, so that's why I'm bringing it to you. And I'm saying, I really want to see young people succeed. Some of us, you know, I've told many young people that when given an opportunity, treat it as if you've been told to detonate a bomb. Here, General here can tell you, when you're told to detonate a bomb, you have only one chance of getting it right. If you get it wrong, it blows you. So some of us, when you see us being serious on such issues, is because we never had a dream, we never thought we would be where we are. We just came from the village, and we just found ourselves on high tables. Captain has seen me when I was still a muyaye in this town causing chaos and all that. And he picked out on me, and he liked me as a person. Kept telling me, you have a bright future, leading demonstrations, doing what. Then later on, he met me in businesses. He met me discussing serious stuff. And when it came for an opportunity for the Central Executive Committee of the party to choose a deputy speaker, he strongly supported me because he knows how I've gone. I came to Kampala in 2001 when I was 21. That was my first time stepping in Kampala. Some of you have been born here. I was going to Makerere at that time. I didn't have any relative in Kampala. When I reached in Kampala, it confused me also. I don't have any OB or OG I can refer to in Kampala. If I want them, I go to the drinking hubs of my village. That's where they are. I'm among a few who have managed to come up. So when I see some of you having an opportunity, I feel, I say, God, I just pray for these young people not to lose it. That's my only prayer. I'm telling you this because I know what I wish you. To grow, to prosper. Then when you prosper, you will enjoy from Monaco. Yeah. Now I can afford any good life I want without a government position. I say I want to go and watch Formula One, I sit in the paddock. I go with my wife. And, I want to watch, the other day some Ugandan called me, I was in Monte Carlo watching the tennis finals, Masters finals. Said, Thomas, I've seen you. I said, yes, I'm just here with my wife for a weekend. Because I can afford it, and I sacrifice, but now I can afford it. So I request you to sacrifice short-term pressure for long-term success. Okay? In fact, beyond Honorable Mike, there's a trend among people who have some money in Kampala now. I visited many homes of successful people. They are hiring butlers in their homes who are like home managers, serving, welcoming people. They are paying much better than even airlines. And the level of customer care. I was looking for a butler. There is a butler I wanted. I found where he was earning 4 million. Because of the visitors we welcome, the kind of visitors who come to my home, from ministers, ambassadors, international delegates, businessmen. I can't just leave far that they are welcomed far. No, I need someone who will welcome them, who will serve them, who will give them a smile, who will prepare very well where they will sit, who will ensure they have a cup of tea, and the guys earn a hell of money. So beyond the airline, the customer care now, we are entering the middle income status where customer care has gone into homes, into our private lives. Personal assistants are earning a lot of money. So beyond aviation, you can have opportunities in other fields beyond aviation. Finally, regulator. For the growth, I think it was the other day I was talking to someone. I was in Kenya. And someone told me in Kenya, over 100 people, for example, have choppers. And they're affordable. So I said 169. And they told me, Uganda, our regulation is too much. Is too much. Is too much. So what Ugandans do, maybe one who can buy can put it under a company that already has a license. But is it AOC? Yes. He said, if you get an AOC license, it's a tug of war. So you would rather register it in Kenya, or you do with an AOC license operator. I think here we have 1 or 2 for choppers. And this was in Kenya, so someone was saying, no, but we've had many Ugandans, they are having choppers in Kenya. They cannot have them in Uganda. So I said, so you want to mean Kenya does not follow international standards? They said, no. Kenya is meeting all international standards. Said, but Uganda, you have one of the most rigid systems which has not allowed aviation industry to grow, especially private. All these people would be consumed. If it's 169, I can tell you every chopper owner would employ not less than 2 people, full time. All these graduates would be consumed at once, So I request you look into that. You see how you can be flexible without compromising on standards, so that we be competitive. We be competitive in this world now. Flexibility, ease of doing business is what is opening up economies. Economies which are rigid are not taking any headway. So Uganda, we are flexible in other areas, but in the aviation, we need to see a way. But without compromising standards, I don't want anyone to go and say, Taiwa wants us to compromise on standards. No, standards are standards, but we can be a little bit flexible. So with those very many words, which I had not intended to give, allow me to read you a message from my sister, the Right Honourable Speaker of Parliament, who would have loved to be here personally, but we usually share obligations when we have different activities. So she requested me, I come here, then she goes for another event. But she has sent you very warm greetings, especially Captain Mike Mukura, who has played a very critical role and the strongest believer in young people among the high caliber people in government. That's why you look younger. The son is getting older than him. It's because you believe in young people. Continue believing in us. Then we shall also continue making you look younger. The day you abandon us, then you'll grow old. Thank you. She has observed protocol. It is with great honor and pleasure that I stand before you as we celebrate the remarkable achievements of the graduates of Uganda Aviation Academy. As the Speaker of Parliament and representing the government, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to each and every one of you who has reached this significant milestone in your journey. Today, we not only celebrate the success of our students, but also recognize the vision and dedication of Captain Mike Mukura, the visionary behind this esteemed institution. Captain Mukura's foresight and commitment to excellence have paved the way for countless young Ugandans to pursue their dreams in the aviation industry. His unwavering belief in the potential of our youth has transformed lives and propelled our nation forward. The government of Uganda recognizes the vital role that the aviation industry plays in our country's development. As a key driver of economic growth, the aviation sector contributes significantly to job creation, tourism, trade, and connectivity. It serves as a gateway to the world, facilitating both domestic and international travel and trade. In line with our commitment to supporting the aviation industry, the government has implemented various policies and initiatives to foster its growth and sustainability. We have invested in modernizing our airports, enhancing air safety and security measures, and providing training and skills development opportunities for aspiring aviation professionals like yourselves. Furthermore, we are committed to fostering partnerships with industry stakeholders, both locally and internationally, promote innovation, knowledge sharing, and best practices in aviation. Collaboration between the public and private sectors is essential for driving innovation and ensuring the long-term success of the aviation industry in Uganda. I would also like to take this opportunity to express my deepest appreciation to the faculty and staff of Uganda Aviation Academy for their dedication and hard work in nurturing the talents and skills of our students. Your unwavering commitment to excellence has played a pivotal role in shaping the future of aviation industry in our country. To the graduates, as you embark on your journey into aviation industry, I urge you to uphold the highest standards of professionalism, integrity, and safety. Remember that you are not just mere aviators, but also ambassadors of Uganda's aviation excellence. Embrace every challenge as an opportunity to grow and learn, and never lose sight of the impact that you can have on shaping the future of our nation. In conclusion, let us celebrate today not only the culmination of years of hard work and dedication, but also the boundless possibilities that lie ahead. Together, let us continue to soar to new heights and build a brighter future for Uganda's aviation industry. Congratulations once again to the graduates of Uganda Aviation Academy. May your wings take you to places beyond your wildest dreams. Thank you. Anita Mong, Speaker of Parliament.
Another big round of applause to our Deputy Speaker, Mr. Thomas Tayewa. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Without further ado, we would like to proceed and graduate the graduates. We have different courses, as you'll notice. And we'll start with airport operations, fundamentals. May we please have Okunda Comfort come through. Sorry. Yeah. As our guests come through, our dear guest of honor, we kindly request that you come through. Okunda Comfort. Wright Davis. Freeman, please come forth. Aine Mbabazi, Blessing Joy. Naimo Yassin Ibrahim, please come in front. Muhammad Abdullahi. Please come through. Mumbere Henry Asinja. Those are the airport operators. Congratulations to you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, next in queue we have the cabin crew. We'll start with Nachimoli Faith. Congratulations. Followed by Rahel Tesfalem. Kwizera Fiona Uineza. Ataho Brilliant Tushabe. Please come in front. Congratulations. Mwesigwa Orin. Mukandoli Anita. Wanyana Sonia. Namulindwa Sandra. Congratulations, cabin crew. Wataka Charity Hope. Agwang Prosi Prima. Naweteme Kevin. Nachimera Christine Mabel. Kawesi Cynthia Kevin. Namiro Shairat. Kisache Best Kellen. Nachanzi Shakira. Bethlehem Tadese. These are a cabin crew. They've excelled and worked very hard. We are so proud of you. To Semire Rebecca. Kemi Gisha Pauline. Birunji Christine. Faben Tesfalem. Katusime Yvonne Ale. Congratulations, cabin crew. We also have other aviators who qualified in cargo management. And we have Nalukenge Alia. Nakwanga Esther. And Again, Muhammad Abdullah. We also have those who qualified in airline customer service. Alimo Faith Angel. Karunji J. Rizik. Congratulations. Nakia Winnie. Nantege Jennifer. Muhorza Trivia L. And Rafiq Muhammad, who already went back to Comoros for special duty. We also have those who qualified in GDS fares and ticketing. Gurjit Kaur, Solihi Farida, Mujawimana Caroline. Please come. Nalubega Nabira Kasozi. Nantongo Samantha. Nalutaya Treasure. Daniel Helene. Ainom Jisha Safura. Imbabazi Adeline. Umutoni Mwase. Jack Chris. Khan Muhammad Hunaid. Kabagambe Stella Tumusime. Natukunda Caroline. Kembali, oh. Kembalazi Caroline. Congratulations. Special moment. Some of these graduates already got jobs, and most of them are out of the country. That's why they may not be able to be with us today, but they already qualified. Natukunda Caroline, Kembabazi Caroline, and we also have Mr. Aviation, who has been our diligent student leader. Mr. Aviation Muhangusi Samuel, we love you so much. Congratulations. Mr. Aviation. Ladies and gentlemen, we also have other students who qualified in foundation, in travel and tourism. I'd like to call upon Nonga Fatia, Foundation in Travel and Tourism. We are so proud of you. Kembabazi Immaculate. We also have Miss Aviation Asimwe Daffin. She served so diligently, very hardworking lady. We wish you all the best. We love you. Miss Aviation Asimwe Daffin. Congratulations. Other students qualified in aviation security awareness. We have Kato Jimmy. Is he around? And then we have Bamuwaire Patrobas. Congratulations, Patrobas. Finally, we also have those who qualified as flight operation and dispatch officers. These are the people who plan the flights. Before the pilot takes off, a dispatcher must sign the flight out, and they're very important people and very crucial in the aviation industry. Allow me to call Afia Susan. Please come for your buzz. And also Captain Aziz, may we please invite you to dress these people with their buzz, the dispatchers. We are blessed to have Captain Aziz, who is a professional pilot president here in Uganda. Captain Aziz, thank you so much, and we love you. Thank you for the support that you have always given unto us. So they will be dressed in their bars, then finally get their papers. Allow me to call upon Lenia Ruth. Without dispatchers, a flight cannot take off. If a dispatcher has not signed, it cannot take off. These people are very critical in the aviation industry. Chobutunji, Rachel, please come through. Our dear speaker, Bali Moses. This has been the speaker at the Academy. Congratulations. Kizito Maurice. Congratulations. Our dear dispatchers.
Listen, them say, them tell you say you can never
Treasure Tendo, Ndibale Kera. Congratulations to you people.
You will sing a new song in 2 days, lesser than you will hear.
Udon Ahmed Abdi. She came all the way from Somalia to study at Uganda Aviation Academy. We love you guys so much. We love you. We also have Agaba, John Mark. We call him Captain. Congratulations. Congratulations, dispatchers. Please don't stop at that. We are looking forward to training you even further in piloting very soon. Allow me call Adol, Ruben, Adol came all the way from South Sudan to study at Uganda Aviation Academy and qualified as a dispatcher. Is she around? Abdi Hakim, Hussein Abdi, congratulations. Also from Somalia, we love you. Congratulations. Mbabazi, Ethel, where are you? Congratulations to you. Please come. Namubiru, Tesha, Angelis, please come.
I told you with Christ, say you can never lose. Well, God, woman, I beg you, give me your attention. Very, very soon you will share your testimony. One by one, you
The entertainment crew, please be ready.
congratulations, you're seen the glory of God.
Wanyenze, Baroness,
Congratulations, He has done it for
please
you.
come.
And you'll come
Congratulations.
new song to sing, your God is good. Oh.
Then finally we have
New song of
Kawesi, Kenyi, Eddie. Congratulations to you. So next we'll have we'd also like to issue the certificates of merit. Nembabazi Blessing, please come through. This is in honor of your outstanding achievement in studies and good conduct. Muhammad Abdullahi, she's already on duty in Somalia. She's already working, right? Quizera Fiona. Thank you for being exceptional. Nachimera Christine. Kesache Best Kellen. Please come through. Nalukenge Alia.
Listen, them say, them tell you say you can never be the one.
Nakwanga Esther.
I tell you say,
Thank you for being exceptional.
you in June, in 1 month, in 1 week,
Karunji J. Rizik.
2 days.
Please come forth.
You will hear congratulations.
Nantege Jennifer.
Glory of God. Congratulations. He has done
Gurjit.
you. And you
Claire
will
Ishara.
come back with a new song to sing.
Some of these students are already working outside the country. That's why they're not here. Daniel Helene. Kembawazi Caroline. Muhanguzi Samuel, Mr. Aviation again. Very good leadership and mobilization skills. Kembawazi Immaculate. Please come forth. Kato Jimmy, is he around? Please come. Patrobus, please come forth. Afia Susan Justine. Kizito Maurice. Agaba John Mark. Adol Ruben. We also have Miss Aviation as Simwe Dauphin. She excelled and got a distinction. She is not only a leader, but also very intelligent lady. Muhammad Abdullahi also excelled and passed with a distinction. Naimo Yassin, excellent. Orokunda, comfort. Rahel Tesfalem. All these people I'm reading got distinctions. There is at least 95% and above. Ataho Brilliant. Katusime Yvonne. These people excelled. Congratulations. She came all the way from Eritrea to study at Uganda Aviation Academy. That explains the global standards that we maintain at the Academy. Namiro Shairat. Tusimire Rebecca. Wataka Charity Hope. Nalukenge Aliyah. Thank you for excelling. You didn't just disappear in the middle, but you excelled. Alimo Faith. Congratulations. Muhoza Trivia L. Nakia Winnie. Nalubega Nabira Kasozi. Congratulations, L. Mbabazi FL. Thank you for excelling in your exams. Ndibale Kera Tendo Treasure. Udon Ahmed Abdi. All the way from Somalia. She's very intelligent, very beautiful, and also has excellent leadership skills. Thank you. We love you. Treasure, congratulations. Allow us to recognize the student leaders very first. Wright Davis Freeman, student coordinator. Please come. Wataka Charity, health minister. You can see it from her. Karunji, culture and social affairs minister. Karunji. Muhoza Trivia was a secretary, general secretary, aviation leadership. Muhanguzi Samuel, Mr. Aviation. Asimwe Dauphin, Miss Aviation. These are our student leaders. Bali Bali Moses, speaker of the students. Treasure Tendo, Dibalekeda.
Say you can never be the one, but God say, make I tell you.
Agaba John Mark, Chairman Disciplinary Committee, Agaba.
You will sing a new song.
You can see, no one would afford to be indisciplined.
Congratulations.
Kawesi Ken Eddie, our safety minister, he always made sure we are safe, together with the students.
With a new song to sing.
Kawesi,
Yes, you will come again with a
Komu
new song
Johnny
of praise.
Ayebare, Noela, student coordinator, please come through.
Congratulations.
Chigozi Moshen Shiba, student coordinator.
Say what the Lord has done for you. Congratulations.
Najib, and finally, Indwa.
Them say, them
He was
say
Assistant Safety
that I can
Minister.
never be all that I see.
Thank you very much. That marks the end of
God is richer than
issuing the documents.
come back with the Lord.
Ladies and gentlemen, next we'll have our presentation from the students.
Through many years, in many ways.
Oh, okay. Let's first do the cake, then we'll have entertainment. Please don't leave because we have lots of surprises for you guys.
Congratulations, I have seen the glory of God. Congratulations, He has done it for me. And I have come back with a new song to sing. My God is good. Yes, I will come again with a new song of praise. My God is good.
Congratulations to you all, our dear graduates. Please do not leave the room without having a piece of the cake. And our last, we reserve the best. Our last session is gonna be full of entertainment. And in the house we have a surprise artist. Do not leave.
I told you with Christ say you can never lose. Well, God, oh man, I beg you give me your attention. Very, very soon you will share your testimony.
May we please have some student representatives to come and cut the cake. Mr. Aviation, Miss Aviation Coordinator, Hunaid, please come through. David Sweather, please come through. Some students to represent Tonya. Please come through for the cake cutting. Join in. There is the function is always incomplete without cake.
I have a message for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to count from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Congratulations. Congratulations. Please continue, even come back for other courses. Do not stop at that.
Them say that I can never be.
May we have a moment of photos, then we come back.
God is richer than that. Who will come back with the Lord? Nobody. Who can change his mind around me? Through many years, in many ways, I have seen his faithfulness ever and ever. Congratulations, I have seen the glory.
Congratulations, everyone.
Congratulations, he has done.
A this point, we have some entertainments in the building. You can as well feel free to take photos with your family, friends, whoever you invited out today to come and support you. Feel free to take photos, feel free to hug them, feel free to congratulate them, give them their flowers, give them their gifts. And of course we have some entertainment in the building. Don't let cake pass you. The cake was specifically prepared for all of you, and it's very, very, very delicious.
Congratulations, no more tribulation. I bring you good news.
Thank you so much, Madame Belinda and the team.
I tell you with Christ, say you can never lose. Oh God, woman, I beg you, give me your attention. Very, very soon you will share your testimony. One by one you will tell your testimony. Bigger than money, we say sweeter than honey.
Congratulations, you're in the glory of God. Congratulations, He has done it for you. And you'll come back with a new song to sing. Your God is good. Oh, you will come again with a new song.
Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, today we have some performances in the building. Uganda Aviation Academy students prepared something for you guys, you know, to be entertained today. So I want to call upon Team Lama to show us some entertainment. And if you know you're on Facebook, Instagram or Twitter, whichever platform you're on social media, make sure to use our hashtag, that is 12UAA grad. The hashtag for today, if you're posting any picture, any videos, if you're sharing any content right here, the hashtag is hash 12UAA grad. Allow me to welcome Team Lama in the building, ladies and gentlemen, as you're enjoying the cake. DJ, thank you. Team Lama on stage. Team Lama on stage. And of course, right after them, we have Scoop Lama in the building, who's going to be singing for us. Team Lama. Shout out to Adol. Congratulations to you upon your graduation.
God has sent me to you. I have a message for you. God has sent me to you. Listen, them say, them tell you say you can never be the one. But God say, make I tell you, say that you in June, in 1 month, in 1 week, you will sing a new song. In 2 days, lesser than you will.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Team Rama is on stage. DJ, thank you so much.
Congratulations, He has done it.
They have something they are presenting for us today, and we are excited. You guys are looking beautiful.
Yes, you will come again with a new song of praise. God is good. Oh,
DJ. Hey, thank you so much, DJ. Our entertainers are ready to entertain us. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, Hona. One time. Hona, 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 Hona. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Samula, Samula, 1, 2. One time, one time. Samula. Hey. Hey. 1, 2. Hey. Bona. 1, 2. Bona. Ay, yeah, yeah. A round of applause for the beautiful ladies. A round of applause. Wow, 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 wow. Man, the DJ today, we forgive your speakers. They've messed up people's performance. But for us, we enjoyed it. Thank you so much, Team Rama. Mukona, muchakona. DJ tekayo. Very beautiful young ladies, very talented. I love multi-talented ladies. DJ, another track, so we are still being entertained. And of course, try to fix your speakers as well. Wevale, wevale.
The sun, Mbagamba, you're the groom. Mbagamba, you're my air.
Well, DJ.
Babali bamanyi pepete wanvamu gwe wabaswaza kati bayita manju. I never wanna lose a real one like you. Abali bamanyi luli nti twagwamu twabaswaza bayita manju. I never wanna lose a real one.
Thank you so much, DJ. Yeah, that was amazing. That was amazing. The ladies are still giving us more fire. All right, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to welcome Scoop Lover. Let's go.
Nasanze malayika bayakayaka mumaso gwakaboneka yantunuliza kisa. It was a blessing. Yangambe babika bulungi ntunula bulungi olwo sente zennezita neyekoze ebyabalungi mu bulungi visa kadi n'ensesa atunya wayina ni champagne asusuta bwakwata ku chaini kyasaba kyendeeta no paini anti no gaini zonna zaweddewo mulembe gw'abadigize bulamu bunyuma kufa gasiva mu nsawo zonna zaweddewo mulembe gw'abadigize bulamu bunyuma kufa kijje gasiva mu nsawo yo twabadde mu paka eno omuliro gwakoledde kyabadde kikambwe ne champagne twamunywedde nsawo zakalidde nekadi twaginyedde twamenyese ku dance floor selecta yategedde. Nasanze malayika kusawa z'okukemebwa kyetukoze kikambwe nanyedde nentawanyika kusawa z'okubikola nze n'embikoza mwenge namekisinze walagi nekawisikiyebe nebitabanguombe nabadde sikyetegeera nabadde sikye atula wayina ni champagne asusuta wegwedde ku jaini kyasaba kyendeeta no paini anti no gaini zonna zaweddewo mulembe gw'abadigize bulamu bunyuma kufa gasiva mu nsawo yo zonna zaweddewo mulembe gw'abadigize bulamu bunyuma kufa gasiva mu nsawo yo obudde bwakedde sitegeera walepyikwatamu yakalidde naye sereka ngome abakazi mulina kusangalibwe nabewadde ne kwose ziriwo ng'omukono gwa buliwo nanzira mu byewaffe mbalala ebitutuuke mbalala zonna zaweddewo mulembe gw'abadigize bulamu bunyuma kufa gasiva mu nsawo yo zonna zaweddewo mulembe gw'abadigize bulamu bunyuma kufa gasiva mu nsawo yo amaaso gansiba ku kkubo gansiba ku kkubo Hello, Mr. DJ. Thank you so much. But the sound is not so much. Zonna zaweddewo mulembe gw'abadigize buno obulamu bunyuma kufa nga ziva mu nsawo yo obudde bwakedde sitegera waleti nkwatamu yakalidde naye nsereka ng'oba siteweeba abakazi muyina kusanga biwedde namuwadde nekweza eziriwo ng'omukwano gwa buliwo nanzira mutye waffe mbalala bebi tutuuke mbalala zonna zaweddewo. Thank you so much. School promo.
DJ pull. All right, thank you so much. Man, what a journey. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming out today. Thank you so much for honoring our invitation to our 12th graduation ceremony, Uganda Aviation Academy. Please, dear our parents, if you have any more children that can become aviators, Uganda Aviation Academy is always there. You can approach our academic register at our school. Our school is located at Metropolitan Building in town. Mubalete basome. Mubalete basome. Techigana. They can as well be studying as they have other jobs, and they're doing other jobs. We have that exception. And our school fees is very affordable. You can always bring your child to pay in installments. Mr. Aviation, congratulations. We're gonna miss you. Yeah, we are. And thank you so much for coming. My name is Ayatata. I see Kathy Petra. What's up, Kathy? I have to hug her. Excuse me. Thank you. All right, thank you so much. You can as well enjoy the rest of the day. I know it's lunchtime. You guys have parties to catch up to. Yes, feel free to invite anybody around here. If you have a party at home, a graduation ceremony party, invite us. Yes, we'll be glad to come through. Thank you so much. Enjoy your day.
Wenda kwagala nakwemalirayo nga n'akatono kenina musawo nkubalirako wanda masiro kwenondekawo ndikaletera lavu yafokusanawo nga nakaba nasinda wandeka mu bulumi wino dokta